Let's do it one time for the one time. Your station 88 is now into full express. Let's get it.
She I'm tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard you talking, you caught a little wind. You been rapping the kid like ever since. How you say you with me when you out there on the fence? If you really with me, ain't no thing as it depends. You can't take an L but wanna celebrate the wins. Can't take an L but take offense. I can't wait on nobody to catch up. I can't wait on nobody, I'm next up. I can't wait, ain't no time for no rest up. Stay to sleep for the week, let them weep, yeah. Look at what it made me, can you really blame me? All up in the group chat, talk like I'm crazy. They don't try to play me, couldn't let it change me. Now when they hit me, I don't know shit, I'm tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard you talking, you caught a little wind.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Man, hopefully everybody having a great Saturday out there. It's your boy Dub Q coming on live right now from Station 88 as well as the Tailgate Experience. I thought it would be a good one. First of all, we're going to get you caught up on the college scores of what's going on around here. We're going to basically smoothly transition from that to doing a way too early mock draft. That's going to be NFL edition, all 32, as well as we're going to do after that a Carolina Panthers mock draft for all my Panther fans that's in the building, man. So come on in, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy is in the building. And without further ado, we're going to take it to this thing right here. And like I said, the college landscape is in full effect. Missouri, number 21 ranked Missouri, is going. What? It's very early. It's the beginning of the game, second quarter. Starting over there against Alabama. Uh, I think Brady Cook is going to have an interesting showcasing coming out here. I like to see what he would do up against this Alabama defense. You already know how I feel. What's up, Red Swan? What's up, Chris? Lizzie, what's going on? Y'all already know how I feel about Jalen Milroe. Um, that 6'2", that fella that cost him the game last week. Oh my God, I couldn't keep it in no more. But anyway, um, you got number 20 Illinois now going up against number 1 Oregon. 21-3, and Oregon is putting it on them. It's the scores all the way around is just Texas and Vanderbilt. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Number 25 Vanderbilt is going up against Texas, number 5. Like, it's so great to start seeing some of the ranked products come out here now because you're getting to see, starting to see the best of the best. Everybody's schedule is starting to thicken a little bit. Like you saw Nebraska and Ohio State. There wasn't a doubt in my mind that Ohio State wasn't going to take it to Matt Rule and that crew over there. Because Matt Rule, once again, boy, you start struggling in that second half. I don't know what it is about you, cuz, but he struggles in that second half. You got all the talent you need over there, and now that knocks Nebraska probably. You won't have to worry about ranking from them guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ohio State stays at number 4. Like I said, I'm gonna zoom in for everybody who want to see it. Texas Tech TCU just got started. I'm thinking that I'm gonna take TCU in that one. Texas Tech, I don't think got enough firepower to go up against them boys, but we're gonna see. How are y'all feeling about what y'all have been seeing and showcased with college football today? Go ahead and put it in the chat for me. Um, and like I said, this was just a quick rundown of some of the scores for the day, just in case anybody missed it. We're gonna get into the best part, the cream of the crop, what everybody came in here for. We're gonna do an all 32 mock draft. You know it. That's why we here. So without further ado, if I can get my screen to act right today because it was acting crazy before, I'm gonna see if I can get it done. Red, how your boys looking over there today, Red? How you feeling about your people? Red can't make no noise. He said, Buck raised Bulls. What's up, my guy? Who's your favorite college team? I'm surprised it ain't some type of Florida team over there. Ah, man, y'all hold on for 1 second while I get my screen together. I might have to go to PFF and get it done. Matter of fact, let me just go to PFF. Go and get it done for y'all. That's Justin Long. What's going on with you? He said Denzel Burke, Ohio State DB, the most overhyped prospect in the country. That dude is trash. Oh my God. That's rough, cuz. I'm gonna do all on this one, and I'm gonna do 1 round. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do 2 rounds. I'm gonna do 2 rounds. Let's see. We're gonna share this tab over here. There we go. All right, let's enter the draft. As y'all see, the 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 the, the Patriots are now on the clock, and this is like I said for everybody because number one thing with me with the Patriots, you're looking at this team. They already got their quarterback of the future. They got a young coach that seemingly understands that they got some young pieces on this offense. I would get a weapon for those guys. What's going on, Vocal Vikings? Said my dog running the mocks in October. That's nasty work. Well, when you a Panther fan, I should have started this bitch a month ago. Look, man. A matter of fact, I'm telling y'all right now, I hate to have started like this, but it's one of them things. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do, cuz. So number one, more than likely, I'm gonna probably have, and I hate to do this, but I'm gonna probably put number one overall. Your prospect probably gonna end up being Travis Hunter, going to the New England Patriots. It's either that or they're gonna get, they're gonna select probably him or Will Johnson, because both guys are dynamic. When you look at Will Johnson, 6'2", this cat right here got 2 interceptions. Like I said, he got 3 passes deflected. About practically the same number. The only difference between him and Travis Hunter is Travis Hunter got forced fumble, and then Travis Hunter got the offensive side of the ball where he was able to come out here and give them productivity offensively as well. So I'm going to draft him to the New England Patriots. Now, this is where I'm sitting here looking like, okay, everybody knows what the Carolina Panthers need. We know what's going on here. There ain't no secrets this side of the Mississippi. Everybody know damn well the Carolina Panthers need a defensive player to come out here and be one of the best that I deem. But we all know that the Carolina Panthers front office is not going to make that move. They're going to go quarterback. So I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna break it down between the guys that's selected. You got Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders. At that positioning, that high, number 2 overall, to me, if I had to pick out of those 3 quarterbacks, I'm gonna probably go. Whew, Lord, Jalen Milroe would be a hell of a damn candidate, but I'm going Shedeur. Shedeur to me gives me the best opportunity to come out here. Like I said, right now, 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 72% completion rate right now. The guy is a sure thing when it comes to the quarterback position. 2,200 yards. I mean, they're going to pick a quarterback anywhere it goes. So they're going to probably find somebody that they like to their liking. So I'm just putting it out there. Number 3 with the Cleveland Browns, with them having issues that they're having, I'm looking for them to take a quarterback now. That just changed everything with the whole Deshaun saga and what they got going on. So I'm going quarterback right here for the Cleveland Browns. And I'm going to probably say it's a toss-up because the next 2 teams are going to need a quarterback. you got Cleveland Browns, and you got the Tennessee Titans that's going to come up here. Man, Chris, I wanted to go. I wanted to go Mason Graham so bad. That's who the fuck I wanted. But I know the Panthers are not going to make that move. They aren't going to do it. With us sitting Bryce Young and having the issues with Andy Dalton that we having, they're gonna hop up there and get that damn quarterback. I know it. Nothing surprises me. Um, right here, the Cleveland Browns. I think they're going. This team is a quarterback away. They got a defense. They have offensive pieces. I think that if you get somebody like a Jalen Milroe and you plug him into that offense in Cleveland, my God, you might have something. Um, he said, I think y'all in the perfect spot to go drop back 5 or 9 and still get Cam Ward and an extra. I would love that, Red, but that's if you got a good or competent GM. I can't bet on them boys to do shit. I can't, bro. The Tennessee Titans is now on the clock. This is what I was talking about. They need this quarterback, wide receiver, tackle. They ain't going nowhere without a damn quarterback, and I don't believe that they don't believe in Will Levis. I think that's official now. So the options for Tennessee is probably going to be Cam Ward is probably going to drop there. Once again, I hate to say it, but this is one of the ones where if I'm a betting man, I think that's the direction that they're going to take this thing. Next up, you got the Jets. The Jets is going to probably take a defensive playmaker. Even though, to me, it's clear cut, they need to take a quarterback and sit him behind Aaron Rodgers. But if they do that, Aaron Rodgers will burn that damn franchise down. So they're going to stay as far away as from a quarterback or anything that they can, and go ahead and they're going to go ahead and get either a weapon, a top wide receiver, or they're going to fool around and get some type of defensive player. And they need D-line. So I wouldn't be shocked if they go and they get an edge rusher. Let's see who we got right here, D-line wise, for these boys, man. Let's see who we can get for them D-line. This is where I think, I think Mason Graham goes here. If I was them, I couldn't pass on Mason Graham because D-line is one of my major needs, one of my major pieces. I can't afford to overlook them. And then I'm thinking, now be mindful, the Saints are in a position where they need D-linemen too. They need some everything at the New Orleans Saints. They have them listed down. They need offensive line and defensive line, trench play. Well, I'm going to be nice to the Saints, and I'm going to give them probably a DN or an edge rusher. That's probably what I'm going to give them, because I know them ain'ts, and them ain'ts is something else, man. I'm going to give them an edge rusher. At this point in time, I'm going to probably give them my man right here, Nick Skirton. I'm going to give them Skirton A&M. Something tell me Nick Skirton might be one of the first ones to go off because the media got that boy hyped up so much. I'm not a big fan of him, but the media has him hyped all the way. He said Canales' offense is an offensive-minded coach. I'll be shocked if he don't draft a QB next year. You're right, Ray. Then he said Shedeur and Cam going top 5. The heck you talking about, Red? Stop just saying things. Oh shit, Justin Long be going in, boy. Next up, we got the Jaguars on the clock, and they need a guard, a tackle, and a corner. So I'm looking at this right here. Who's the top cornerback? Because I'm looking at them boys like, they're not going to pull the plug on the offensive lineman so high, and they need a skilled position player that can really, really, really help them out right now immediately with, their defense struggling as much. I think they're going to either take Will Johnson here. I think Will Johnson is like the clear-cut guy for them here. Yeah, let's get corner for them. Will Johnson, Michigan. Like I said, you can't go wrong with him. 6'2", like I told you before, 2 interceptions, 3 passes deflected, 14 tackles. This boy is, when I tell you, this boy here is like that, boy, oh boy. And see, a lot of people think, if you send him to the Jets, they'll have a dual tight end tandem. It could be hit or miss right here between him going to the Jets. I just wanted to shake things up a little because I'm looking at the Jets, and like I said, I gave them Mason Graham. I don't see them passing on because they got Big Williams in the middle, but they need another guy that can really, really push force for them. So I think that would be a good pick right there. He said, I agree, Q. Will Johnson, that guy. Oh, that motherfucker like that red sword. Yes, sir. He said they need to replace Cameron Jordan. You're right, Chris. That's what they're gonna do. Unfortunately, them ain'ts, they're forward ahead thinking franchise. They're much more than what we do. Now the Raiders is on the clock, and everybody this side of the Mississippi know the Raiders is going quarterback. I think that's no surprise. Now, as of lately, there has been Garrett Newsome pushing up from LSU. Then you got Carson Beck and Quinn Ewers. If I'm a new coach coming in, or the prospective coach that they have now, Pierce, and I'm sitting here looking at myself, I'm saying, give me a guy that can push that ball down the field. Yes, the next couple of guys on this list may have struggled at some point in time in college, but you see them take chances, you see them push that ball down the field, and in my offense, you got to remember, I got Michael Mayer, and I got Brock Bowers from Georgia. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that Georgia connection is gonna look much sweeter with Carson Beck as my quarterback. I think they're gonna take him because I think Quinn Ewers dropped a little bit. If I'm sitting there as the Raiders, I'm gonna take that guy. And then the Giants is coming in next up. Everybody know the Giants looking for a quarterback. That shit ain't no damn secret. No secrets this part of the Mississippi. It's going to be Quinn Ewers here. So, unfortunately, so far, now this is just your boy Q predicting how he thinks this shit going to go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarterbacks in the first round. I don't think anybody else is going to pull the plug on a quarterback. No, I lie. The Dolphins is now on the clock. Now, I don't think the Dolphins is going to, because they like Tua. They know Tua can push that ball down the line. They know they have issues with Tua. So I'm looking for them in the first round to get some type of skill position player on that defense that's going to help them out a little bit. Because I have been seeing a couple of things where they had them boys pegged to take a running back, and I just don't think that they're going to pull the plug on a running back in the first part of the draft. I just don't see that. The needs for them, as you can clearly see, is quarterback, guard, and tackle. To me, there's no other quarterback that's worth even looking at in the first round. So, guard or tackle for them right here. I'm going to probably let's look at tackle for them. Oh, hell. Guard would be good because they lost an interior guard last time. I was going to give them Will Campbell here. You know what? Fuck it. They need a tackle. 6'6", 320 pounds. I'm gonna get him Will Campbell, man. You can't go wrong with that cat. Because they can move some players around if they need to. If Miami needs to, they can move some players around. I'm gonna get them Will Campbell, LSU. Will Campbell, hell, I'll take the motherfucker. I know they say tackles and guards is not the sexy pick. You crazy as hell. Shit. I'll take that son bitch with the quickness. With the quickness. Come on, I tell you right now, my team ain't shit. They don't know no better. My people don't know how to build a team. I understand what it takes to build a team, and the sexy picks will add up later on. Fuck we talk about. On the clock, LA. They got tackle, linebacker, and cornerback. Now, them boys just took an offensive lineman this past draft. So I'm going to say that their number one needs is going to be a defensive player, and they're probably going to be looking, well, they might need that damn tackle a little bit because they just took an offensive guard, and then they took, a, man, the thing is with the Rams, it's like they start off so hot. I don't think they know which direction they want to go into. But you know what? I'm gonna be nice to them, and I'm gonna give them Kevin Banks. I'm gonna give them Kevin Banks, man. Um, Kyler Murray. So tackle, DN. They need a linebacker. They need, to be honest with you, them boys need a quarterback. They need to take somebody in the second or third round and battle Kyler Murray out. That's what the fuck they really need. If I was them, I would put pressure on his ass to be better. Because, yeah, I get it. You just had 11 picks in the last draft, and you took your time, and you picked both sides of the football and got key players. But, I mean, goddamn, Arizona. Y'all clearly in rebuild. I understand that. I'm going to give y'all probably one of the best defensive players that's here right now because y'all need a linebacker and y'all need a D tackle. So it's telling me right here that these boys right here need some type of guy that could be a defensive monster. And I'm hoping that Mikael Williams, will he be there for them? Jalen Walker right there. Now, that's a bit of a reach right there. Nope. So let's look for them D tackle. Let's see what D tackle is available. Because when all else fails, I'm going to give them Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant, Michigan. Kenneth Grant. See, I really had Kenneth Grant going down to the Chargers because I know Jim Harbaugh was going to want a big space eater like that. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is where some of the edge rushers are going to start coming off because you got the Chargers and you got San Fran. Both of them boys is going to need edge rushers. I'm sorry, the Bengals is up now, and then it's going to go that way. But let's see. The Bengals is such a funny team because they need wide receiver help and D-line. I'm going to be honest with you. Them boys need a goddamn edge rusher. Stop bullshitting. Get what you need. Stop playing around. Let's hit edge for these boys. I can't remember last time I seen them boys take a good edge rusher up out here. I'm gonna get him Overton, Alabama. Like I said, if y'all just getting in here, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, man. How y'all think I'm doing so far to this point? San Fran is on the clock. I'm going back once again with an edge rusher for this cat, man. San Fran, oh, yeah, because everybody be healed up offensively for them, so there's no need to pull the plug on another offensive player. I'm gonna get them boys. See, this is the difference. I could go Abdul Carter because Abdul Carter, edge, he a little small, a little undersized. Nigga 6'3". But he got 4 sacks, a forced fumble, 27 tackles, and he 250 pounds, so he has the ability to drop back in coverage and also do some things. My man said he can't see the live chat. I don't know what happened. I'm going to get him Abdul Carter right here. Everybody? He said he can't see the live chat. You just typed in the live chat, bro. Anthony Brown, what's going on with you? I'm telling you, cuz. The Cowboys is on the clock. I think the Cowboys, they need a straight up dog. They having issues right now. And this is the thing. I'm gonna get them Malachi Starks, man. I think that giving them a safety right now to go with what they got would really, 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 really help them out. You know, like I said, a 6'1" guy. He got an interception right now, about 39 tackles, but he's a run stuffer. He's always there. Red know all about Malachi now. The boy nice. He's a good run assist type of guy. I keep my eyes on all these cats, man. I'm trying to tell you, I love doing mock drafts. We midway through the first round of this mock draft. Um, the Denver Broncos is now on the clock. I'm going to give them. I'm probably going to give them. Who? The Denver Broncos. They're gonna need this wide receiver probably. I I think I'd give them that offensive weapon here. McMillan done rose and shot up. He done shot up the ranks. Let's see who they got right here. McMillan, Isaiah Bond from Texas. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I got Isaiah Bond. I was gonna give him to Buffalo. Cause like I said, he's a little small, 5'11" guy. He got 4 touchdowns for the year. Uh, I don't want to give Emeka Ibuka. Well, you know what? They on the clock. It's gonna be a toss up. I think I'm gonna give them Emeka Ibuka. Where Emeka Ibuka at? Ohio State. I know they're saying that this right here, PFF saying he not the best wide receiver, but I think he gonna be the first wide receiver off the board because the Falcons gonna be looking for another receiver, and they're gonna be coming up very shortly in a few. But I think I give Emeka Ibuka to the Broncos. Chicago gonna take a lineman. I already know how this gonna go. Oh, the Falcons on the clock. Falcons on the clock right now. I just said I was gonna get the Falcons. Falcons gonna need that wide receiver, man, because they got their young quarterback of the future. They're gonna need somebody for him to throw to, and it's either that or the Falcons go get an edge rusher. Well, knowing that they need edge rusher bad, yeah, I'm gonna get the Falcons an edge rusher, dog. You got Zach Harrison. I was gonna be nice, Red. He said we gotta take an edge. Mikael Williams or Pierce. I'll be shaking my titties for either one. You know what? I'm gonna be nice to you, Red. I'm gonna be nice to you, Red, today, cause I see y'all boys getting. I'm gonna give you your hometown product, sitting right there in front of you. I'm gonna give you Mikael Williams. I think that's a realistic option. They probably gonna take the hometown product in Atlanta. That'll be crazy too. That would be crazy. Hometown guy got it done for Georgia, and I mean he just come home to the Falcons. That'll be a hell of a story. All right, the Eagles is on the clock. They need an edge rusher. We're going right back to the edge rusher because I think the Eagles is going to take a guy like Jack Sawyer, Ohio State. Now you about to see a lot of these edge rushers start coming off the board. I think you're going to see somebody like him go right here to the Eagles. It's either that or I do Jalen Walker, linebacker slash edge, because they're gonna need a linebacker slash edge. So let's get them a versatile guy, being that they just lost out. The Eagles just lost out on a man, um, Hassan Reddick and all that shit. So let's get them an outside edge. Let's see what we got here. I was gonna get them boy Jalen Walker, but you know what? The Eagles might snatch this nigga ass up. I'm gonna get him Pierce. I'm gonna let. They're gonna take him. He said Jack Sawyer or Walker from Georgia fits that Philly D perfectly. I went ahead and gave him Pierce, Red, because he gonna be a guy that they're gonna need to go out there and undoubtedly say, hey, go get some sacks. We need you to come out here and be the guy. Now, this is crazy because I have not been this excited for a draft in so damn long. And I think Deion Walker from Kentucky is gonna fit the Seattle Seahawks. I think, because I'm thinking about need over here, position and need. And I think that you get a guy that, by the boom, some bitches. When I tell you Deion Walker, I think right now he got 2 passes deflected, 25 tackles. The nigga 6'6", 345. That boy, they like a Frigidaire. A fire truck with legs. I know Goat want that man, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Goat, that probably ain't gonna happen. Right here, I see the Indianapolis Colts. They're gonna do something to help AR-15 out. They're gonna probably get a weapon for this man, and I probably say they'll go out and get the best tight end in this entire draft. Even though I know what they got already, they got a decent tight end right now. He said they need an edge since radically. Just like you say, Q. Yeah. They need I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably gonna be the only time and you probably see, because for the Colts, they probably gonna be the only one that reach for somebody like a tight end, but they need an offensive weapon that could help them out. And Colston Lovington from Michigan is the best guy right there for him. 6'5", 245. He got 2 touchdowns right now, but he's still a great weapon. I'm gonna send him over there, man, to Indianapolis. The Chargers is on the clock, and I know Jim Harbaugh. That's my guy. He just took his time and he getting that offense together for my man. They don't run the ball. I mean, they don't do nothing but run that ball and play defense. So them 2 things right there that's telling you what the fuck they're gonna be looking for. They're either gonna be looking for a good offensive weapon, or they're gonna be looking for a good dominant defensive player. And I'm gonna give them boys. He likes a good edge rusher. Let's see, D lineman. They need a D tackle probably more than anything. Harbaugh ain't gonna bullshit around. He gonna get that goddamn D tackle. See, a lot of people when they pussyfoot around and they don't get what they need, this nigga here gonna get what he need. Let's see who we got left at the D tackle position. Whoo! We at 21 right now, and I don't see him going down for that guy. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna give him probably a linebacker. Oh no, fuck it. I'm gonna give him Jack Sawyer right here. Jack Sawyer going to him because I don't think he can bypass on that freakish athletic talent. Tampa Bay, we know what they're gonna get right here. Them boys going edge rusher. I think it's clear as day with Tampa Bay what they looking for. They need to get after the quarterback. They offensively, they got more than enough to get by. Tampa Bay gonna be looking for a damn edge rusher. An edge rusher or some type of corner to come in and play. A man said no wide receiver for Chargers. And let's see. I'm gonna give them a corner in Tampa Bay. That's what I'm gonna do. I think the Chargers will probably address that wide receiver thing a little bit later, because Harbaugh is a defensive-minded guy first. Notre Dame, I'm gonna give them Benjamin Morris. That goddamn Benjamin Morris is a balling motherfucker, dog. Chicago is on the clock. I'm gonna get them an offensive lineman. I think now more than ever you can see that Caleb Williams is their guy. You need to keep this boy upright. Do what the fuck you got to do to keep him upright, man. Cameron Williams, Texas, make the most sense there. Where we at now? The Baltimore Ravens. This is fun because for Lamar, that goddamn offense, he just put 5 touchdowns through the air this week right here. I'm going a defensive player for them boys, and I feel like Ravel from East Carolina will be sitting right there. I was gonna send him to Green Bay, but a 6'3", 200-pound corner. He got 2 interceptions, 2 passes deflected. He'll make good for them boys. Defensive-minded guys over there. And now, that's the thing, man. Trying to figure out the team needs and putting it in a place where you say, okay, well, these guys right here is going to need this right here immediately. Is something that could wait. Determining what waits now and what goes forward is the crazy thing, man. Buffalo gonna need a goddamn linebacker coming up. Now they on the clock. I'm gonna take my time, and Buffalo got a lot of different needs right now. Offensively, they might need another weapon, but the best fit for them right now might be a linebacker. And I get in the boy right there from Oklahoma. Washington. Washington is you see Jalen out there. Let's make sure we keep that boy upright. They're probably gonna take a tackle or an interior offensive lineman to keep that boy upright. And Ezri don't sound like a bad damn option. On the clock right now, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, y'all know Pittsburgh needs some of every goddamn thing. I don't think they have a wide receiver solidified, and the quarterback situation worries me. But knowing Mike Tomlin, after he jump up there to get Kenny Pickett, I don't think he's gonna jump back up in another draft to get another quarterback. And let's see who we got left at QB, because you got guys like Brady Cook sitting there. Who else we got? I'm not high on that guy from LSU. Connor Wayman, Drew Allor. Now that's one thing right there. I don't see them pulling the. Nah. I don't see them pulling the plug on a Drew Allor first round. They'll probably get him in the second. But right now, what I'm gonna do for them, I'm just get them a skill position weapon, because they need that receiver a little bit more than, and I'm gonna get them McMillan right here, which a lot of people deem he's probably top 5 wide receiver right now. Who we got on the clock? Green Bay. I'm gonna give them a corner. Them boys need all kind of defensive pieces over there, man. Let's see who we got at corner. Corona. Let's see, we got a safety first. Penn State safety. They need a corner, but god damn. They need a defensive lineman too. If I was them boys, I would take my time. Let's see. D lineman. Let's see who's available. Deontay Corion. Nah, I'm not pulling that. Not on none of them dudes. Corner is what it's gonna be. We're gonna get them a corner right here. Denzel Burke, Ohio State. Denzel Burke a bad motherfucker too. See, if I knew I could get myself a Denzel Burke 6'1" corner, 200 pounds, 2 interceptions so far for them boys. Like I said, every week that boy give you a chance to win. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, like the video on your way on in here. This is how we're doing it today. The tailgate experience is now live, as well as Station 88. We got both channels running today. The NCAA and the NFL channel for everybody. We're doing the way too early mock draft. Yes, Lord. Way too early. Where we at now? The Texans is now on the clock. Well, them Houston Texans, I'm gonna get them a D tackle. Because the better they get that defense, the more you will see that young fella flourish. That young phenom they got over there. Let's see. I had my eye on Walter Nolan because I think he was going to be a better prospect, but they got him. They got him ranked low on PFF. So this what I'll do. I get him an edge rusher. They need a running back and a guard. So I get him an interior offensive lineman. That's what I do right here. Oh no. There's a good gap in between that on them boys. Nah, I ain't gonna do them dirty like that. Okay, well I get him GT, the halfback, Boise State. I get him an offensive weapon right here. Cause I don't think they'll pass up the value of him sitting right there. Yeah, they got a running back right now, but yeah, that's a hit or miss. It's gonna be best player available for them. Cause if the 6'4" prospect Walter Nolan, which I think from Ole Miss is gonna be available for them, I didn't even see that on here. That's who I was gonna send to Houston, cause I thought that they were gonna get a defensive prospect to put in the middle. But I gave them a halfback just now. So to any Houston fans that watches this, don't freak out. The only reason why y'all got that halfback just now is because the defensive guy, I understand what y'all needed. I was gonna give y'all what y'all needed. PFF didn't have that for y'all just now. But anyway, where we at now? Minnesota Vikings is on the clock. One thing Minnesota don't need no more goddamn receivers. Them bitch got receiver galore over there. I'm gonna get them boys a defensive tackle. Them boys need a defensive tackle over there in Minnesota. I don't know if my guy's still here from Vocal Vike, but I ain't gonna do y'all dirty. I'm gonna give y'all a D tackle. And I'm gonna probably give y'all, man, I think Talik Williams is rated a lot more higher than what they give him credit for. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the D tackle out of Cincinnati. The Lions is now on the clock. You know they're going for edge rusher. Them boys need an edge rusher in the worst way. That's their number one top priority, probably. Because if I were them, with old boy going down, you're going to need somebody just in case. And I'll probably give them... depends on how high do you see this guy right here. Let's see. This being the close edge of the second round. I'm not going to let that fly in my mock drafts. Let's see. They need a center or a guard too, so I could give them a... Let's see. I'm going to get him this guy right here from Boston College. All right, who's up now? Ha! Patrick Mahomes and the crew is on the clock. They need a running back, tight end, and a tackle. Well, I'm going to give him a track star. I'm going to give him Isaiah Bond right here. Speed on top of speed. That right there completes the first round. And this is the crazy thing right here. If I'm doing this and I'm taking my time and I'm looking at some of the players that's left off, because if you're a Panther fan, you're saying, okay, well, you just took Shedeur Sanders. What would you have gotten us in the second round? If I go quarterback, there's a guy that I got my eye on, and I keep seeing a lot of people putting him to us. Princely Umanyanen, Ole Miss. If there's a Panther fan watching this right here, if they decide to go quarterback first, somewhat expect that edge rusher, which is still a dominant guy. Princely Umanyanen, oh my God. Every time I look at this guy right here, 6'5", 255, 3.5 sacks, 13 tackles. He is a stud. He's a stud. But yeah. This is one of the ones where I take my time, and like I said, I'll show everybody right here. Travis Hunter went to top, Shedeur, Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward, Mason Graham, Skirton went to the Saints. Carson Beck ended up going down here to the Raiders. Quinn Ewers went to the Giants. Like I said, it's an interesting way to look at some things over here. So if you haven't already, make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe to the channel. This has been your boy Dub Q. I know I said I was going to do a separate one for the Carolina Panthers. But I'm going to tell you like this right here. That's why I went and explained who I think the Panthers would have won to get, being that this channel is majority based off of the Panthers. This is gonna, if we can do it and take a star at quarterback and then turn around and fulfill our defensive needs, it's not gonna be a bad way to look at things. That's all I'm gonna say. But we got plenty of time. Like I said, this is called the way too early mock draft. So everybody right now could be completely wrong. I'm putting that disclaimer out here right now. Everybody that I just selected could be wrong, could not even be in these positions. But as it stands right now today, 6 games in, this is where it looks to be headed. The trajectory of everything. So don't nobody get bent out of shape. And let's all keep an open mind and just keep watching this thing week in and week out. Like I said, man, it's your boy Dub Q. And I'd like to take this time to welcome you guys to Station 88 as well as the Tailgate Experience. Be sure you comment, you like, and you subscribe to the channel. Peace.
She I'm tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class, this ain't roll call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then. Now you hear me sliding on my DMs. Heard you talking, you caught a little win. You been repping the kid like ever since. How you say you with me when you out there on the fence? If you really with me, ain't no thing as it depends. You can't take an L but wanna celebrate the wins. Can't take an L but take offense. I can't wait on nobody to catch up. I can't wait on nobody, I'm next up. I can't wait, ain't no time for no rest up. Stay to sleep for the week, let them weep, yeah. Look at what it made me, can you really blame me? All up in a group chat, talk like I'm crazy. They don't try to play me, couldn't let it change me.